I don't talk. I don't know. Is it okay? Those of Al Kunut. Is it
I'm okay, sir.
really
Oh,
okay?
Peter, are you good?
Okay. How about those of Josephine and then Natasha, the other one there? I don't see them talking, but let's go.
They are
Uh,
sending thumbs up. They are good.
all right. Let's continue. Next, we want to go and implement what? Let me click on record. Oh, it's already recording. Good. We are going to implement the block detail. Okay. So go back here. Let's first end up this one here. This one. This one. We're back here. Collide everything. So good. We need to go to block detail. In the block detail section, we are going to move to source component, have a block, then have a block detail here, which is good for me. And then this one is not going to be connected into index.js, okay, because it's a private part. That means we need to install one more package. This package is called let's split my terminal into two. It's called React Router DOM. We just do like this: npm I start for install React dash router. It's enable us to move our pages between dash DOM. Install these packages. After install, it's going to run. Let's go and configure. To configure this file, you are going to follow two steps only. The first one, you go to main.js. Here in the main, you need to import, okay, explicitly. You are going to just only get browser. It's called browser browser router browser router, like this, from react react router DOM, react dash router dash DOM, like this. Once you have this one, you are going to use it as a component, okay. Instead of using a strict mode here, strict.mode or react strict mode here, replace this one with the react router DOM, like this. That's the first thing you can do. Now this one is installing. It's going to crash because it's not yet installed, but it's going to reload once it's there. Then the next thing you can do, close this one, get back to app.jsx. This one is the primary key here. Then here what you need to do, you need to wrap this one with the what we call roots, the plural, okay. And then inside root we can pass the singular of root here. Root just stand for root, okay, just directory. And then we have this one here. Then this one here have the first one, pass this one element attribute exact, means exactly such particular path, like this. When we are in the home page, okay, I only want to render this element as a component, and that component is going to be index, but remember to pass the index in its proper way. Index, like this, close it, and then close the curly brace, then delete this index out, then import this one. It's coming from react router DOM. Let's see, I think it's still under installation. Oh, it's already installed. Let's confirm from package JSON. 15 minutes, we are going to try still. uh, Check react router DOM, react router DOM, react router DOM. Oh, it's not installed or what? React router DOM, okay, so yeah. Okay, if it is installed, then we are good to it. Try to import this one. You see, it start importing there. Then for this one also, you can import it from there. That means if you are in the home page slash, if you are just here in the home page like this, you'll only see this one, okay. But if you go to slash home page something like blocks detail or whatever, click like this, you want to see something here, is going to crash our application. You see, crash. And if you go to debug system, try to see what's the problem. Console, it will not tell you the truth because they will just say mismatch location. Sometimes this one doesn't match with whatever we have there, so here we will not complain because it doesn't exist. So the next is we are going to have the copy of this and paste it down here. I will you remove the auto exact from that one here, or if you go to blocks like this, or dash detail like this, I want to render block details like this. It's a component. I don't know whether it exists. Let's check. Let's go to pages. Let's go to first of all to block detail. Oh, it's not having s, it's just a singular block detail like this. Now I have it. Let's first of all give a try to this one. Let's say slash block details, copy this one, and then here paste it there. Let's press enter. Our expectation is to see this one. You see, I can see that one. Anyone is there?
Yes, sir. I.
Okay, you guys can see here. I can go now. If I go back,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
if I just go back /, that's the main URL. I can see this one. So my mission is when I click on this one, I want to reach in that block. I want to reach into block detail and then slash the ID of the particular post. So what I can do here is simple. Here I will just put slash dot ID like this. And then the next thing I will do is I will go to the block cut here. In the block cut, when we click on read more here, this read more here, it will trigger a link. Okay, here router DOM, it will trigger a link. This link will pass this one. Then inside this link here, it has a to property, means where are you going. I can pass a string template here. Within the string template, I'll pass the exactly path that I have here, this one here. I'll copy this, I'll go back here, I'll go post them there, // this one, then here /. If I want to get them by the ID, I pass this dollar symbol. After the dollar, I will pass x dot underscore ID. This will pull for me the ID because remember in our DB, local DB here, utils DB, we have the ID. All the ID are different. Now let's give it a try and see. Let's say I want to refresh. I want to click on this one here. This one having the picture for Dubai. Click on this one. What happened? Go to block details and I get it by its ID. If you go and try to see, we can get its ID. It's here. You see? It's ending JFJNC, meaning JFJNC. Let's check another one if it is not confusing us. Let's check this one. This one ending JFNC. Oh, how about this one? There is a problem. The IDs are all the same. We did not change anything in the ID. Let's see. JNIC. That's first blunder. Good thing we have identified. See, let's do something here. There's a way we can do this one with the unique ID, but we can just change it manually. It's okay. You guys will keep on learning. Go here, make sure the ID is unique, something like that. Here too, like that. Make sure everything is unique. Let the ID not collide, otherwise you will be fetching the same news with no different.
Sir, it's
Yes,
remaining 10 more minutes.
no issue, keep updating me. Now we go back, refresh. Let's start with this one here. The first one, the ID will be CDC. Okay, let's check the second one. This one is having FNC. See, meaning we can be able to get a news based on their ID. Okay, that's the first one important thing we have done. The second thing, how do we fetch this data back there? So the best thing we can do is, it's going to be fetched in the blog detail here. Here in the blog detail, we need to do some few things to do. The first one is, we need to have that database up here. Import explicitly. The DB is called blocks. Blocks like this. It's coming from dash dash. It's coming from get out from this folder of utils. Travel. Okay, let's see the folder structure. Then the blocks, we want to go and get the utils. Okay, we'll auto import it just for the sake of time. Leave that one there. Let's say here we want to compare. I want to say const. We want to get the ID first of all. So we want to get that ID that is coming from use params. Params stand for parameters. Okay, we want to get the ID from up there, and then we want to console log and see the ID. Just class assignment. Let's see. We are going to click on this one. The ID here is ending in FNC. Let's see where it's console log. We see the ID here. The ID we have down here is equivalent to the ID we have on top. Okay, have you seen, guys?
Yes, sir.
Let's check
Yes, sir.
let's check another one. Let's try this one down here. Read more. Yes, I mean RV is RV. We are getting exactly the ID for that one. Now how do we get the rest of information? So to get the rest of information, I'm going to say const. I'm going to say blog post. Blog post is equal to, we are going to go through the blocks itself here. Blocks like this, but this time we will not map. We're using dot find. Okay, want to find is enabling us only to find one single block. Okay, when we use the mapping, we are trying to go through everything and get some specific, get everything actually by map. The find, you can get one, but under one condition. First of all, we want to get x. We want to go and make comparison. Either the x dot underscore id, is it equivalent to the id we are getting from app? Okay, if that is the case, first of all, we need to import this one. Sorry, import this one. If that is the case, then what we'll get here is all the information we want. CLG, pass it here, save. Now let's go and see. Imagine you are on this one here. Click on this one, then we get this one here. Let's see, are we getting exactly the data we want? In the object here is console log everything we want. You can see the author, the profile of the author, the description, the image, everything is being fetched down here. So what we can do is, now we can go and populate the information, assuming if we just want to test it, because the time is not going to allow us. How many minutes left?
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. Let's just try to fetch random data. Let's say we can get the image. In that case, since we have assigned it here, we're not going to map anymore. Okay, it's already assigned into this, it's not going to be mapped. It's going to be posted there dot image. If you call it image, okay, this will be dot name x dot author. feel free to modify. And then next, what do we have? If you want to get the detail, then key going to be x. It's not x, sorry, it's post. See, the problem with the x is the problem. If we post the name here, because we are getting it from this one, post dot author. The same thing here, p will be post dot description. Then if I want to get other relevant information, I will get, let's see what are we getting. You see, if I go back here, I want to get this one. Let's see whether we'll pull this Dubai picture here. When you click here, if the ID matches, we get the Dubai and we get detail. So I think we don't need to finish that one. That one will be the next. It's a bit challenging, the part of this one detail. We are going to start with it inshallah on Monday. Then yeah, everything works perfect now. Then we will see how we can move to home page and finalize with the navigation. After navigation, then we'll connect to the real databases. So before we end, I think remain 2 minutes or 3
3 minutes.
3 more minutes. So